Hello, hello. Welcome to Shady Why. I'm Marilyn, and today we have a Black Friday sale. So I have bags and bags of stuff. I'm just gonna dump them out on my desk and go through them, give you really good prices. The majority of the stuff you've already seen, but these are definitely Black Friday prices. And then Monday, we're also going to have a Cyber Monday sale. So I know there's tons of sales out there right now, but hopefully you find something you can't live without. That would be a great gift or a gift to yourself. Very simple. If you see anything you're interested in, send me an email to shadymy@gmail.com. In that email, give us a timestamp, a description, what you're looking for, and your mailing address if you haven't already purchased from us before. We do Saturday or Sunday PayPal invoices. We do videos on Tuesdays and Fridays generally, and we combine those for you and send out invoices through PayPal. You don't have to pay with PayPal. You can use a credit or debit card right there on the invoice. Shipping is $6 in the United States. Under a pound, anything over a pound or outside the United States is based on where you're located and how much it weighs. We have a promotion this month of if you buy $20 in merchandise, you get a curated gift from me. And we also have a giveaway going on right now, and that is you have to go to this past Tuesday's video, watch it, and tell us what you're thankful for. And is that everything? That might be everything. So, all right, I'm going to push these over to the side. I'm going to go for a while, and then we will stop and we'll move everything to Monday. So don't forget that giveaway is really great. It is a America's Thrift Supply 5-pound mystery jewelry box. It's I'll order it right on their website and have it sent directly to your address. I don't contact you. You have to contact me after watching the results video, which will be this coming Sunday. So let's move on to some jewelry. First off, our first item, I thought this was going to be sterling silver, but it doesn't test, so it could be rhodium plated, but it's a little swivel office chair. So since I can't get it to test, I'm just going to say for the little swivel office chair, and it does swivel, I'm going to say let's do $6. We have a pair of J. Crew earrings. Doesn't have a price on it, so let's say $6. Here is a J. Crew in a bag. It's a gold tone chain. There's the J. Crew. There's the lobster clasp. And it is a cluster of balls. It is faceted, clear, gold, faux pearls, 2 different sizes, and encrusted crystal. So let's give you the length on this. It's 30 inches, and on this one, I'm going to say let's do $10. Great gift. Oh, this is a really good set. Let me see. I believe, does it over here? Yeah, it's right there as I'm searching for it. This is Avon. Okay, they're clip-ons. They're marked Avon. So this is gold tone. So it's that piece, this necklace, and this necklace. So this one, I don't think they're identical, but let's just be sure. Yeah, this one has, see how this one has the round rust color. It is a lobster clasp. Also, it's signed Avon. So you've got this one. It is 32 inches. This one it is 34 inches. And then the clip-on earrings. And for the 3-piece set, I'm going to say $10. Now this one's new with tag. It was originally $29, and it's BB. It is a toggle clasp with a faux turtle shell acrylic and these infinities. The longest it can be is 9 inches, but you can put it anywhere you want. And on this one with new with tag, which is great for the holiday gift giving, let's do $10. I have these 3, really good condition. They are rope wound with leather, and I'm going to do all 3 for $3. This one's cool. Let's see if it has a name. This is definitely vintage. It is a fold-over clasp with a safety chain, and it is panels, different little panels. And let me get you a size on this one. It is 6 1/4 inch. And on this one, I'm going to say, let's just do $6. This is Kate Spade. Here's a Spade gold tone. It's a lobster clasp with an extension, if I can get that untangled a little. There we go. With a ball on the end. It is like so. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strands. The shortest one, not using the extension, is 16 inches. And the longest one is 22 inches. And on beautiful condition, no discoloration. But on the Kate Spade, I'm going to do $10. Let's see. This has some missing rhinestones, but it is gold plated and they're crosses. And I'm just going to do this as is for $1. But they're really nice condition. As far as the gold goes, you just need to replace some rhinestones. All right, this one is lobster clasp. There is some discoloration on the lobster clasp, but this is cool. It is missing a rhinestone here and here and here, but this is enamel, and if you just replace those rhinestones, that would be such a cute necklace. It is snake chain with an extension. The snake chain is 16 inches with a 3-inch extension, and that's just going to be $1. Really nice. I remember showing y'all this. This is adjustable. This is a teal gold tone balls. That is cute. Love that blue. It is a size 7.5 right now. Love that. And on that one, I'm going to say, let's do $8. This is another Kate Spade. And this one Let's see. Seems to be an indentation right there. So let me give you a size on this. It is 18 inches with a 2-inch extension. And I'm just going to do $5 on the Kate Spade. That's a good price. These are beautiful. These are clip-ons. Aren't those fabulous? Love these. And these have gold clip-ons on the back. And I'm going to say, let's just do $2. All right. This one is pretty fabulous. This is a Coro, I believe. Let me be sure. The name's right here. Yeah, definitely Coro. It is enamel and rhinestones and faux pearls, rhinestones, and enamel. There's nothing missing on this one. This is a really, really good one. Love that. There is a little bit of enamel loss on the edges of the petals. And on this one, I'm going to say, let's do $8 for the Coro. All right, we have, let me just be sure if this one's marked. I believe this is Avon. It has the little circle. This is a size 8. Let me look closer to see if there's any missing stones. I believe these are faux marcasite with a rhinestone in the center. Very nice ring though. And on this one, I'm going to say, let's do $10 for the Avon ring. I have bags all over my desk. All right, this one is a lobster clasp, or sister clasp actually, with blue, red, green, purple, open bezel set. It's in a silver tone. There is some, like, needs to be cleaned. This is 28 inches, and I'm going to say just $2. This is a barrel clasp with a braided satin, I think that's satin, strand, and then a gold tone cloisonne, butterfly and flowers on both sides. The little bottom needs to be cleaned. It is 28 inches, not including the pendant. And on this one, I'm going to say $6. All right, I don't see a name on this one. Beautiful, though. It has a little... If you buff this, it seems to be cleaning up. There is a little scratch there, but I think it will buff out. So it's a gold tone pendant with light green, and then this is a solid, like, cabochon. And on that, I'm going to say, let's do $7. Love that one. Here we have a little gold tone brooch. No name. Let's do $2. This is supposed to be cosmic. A little brooch, silver tone. No name. I'm going to say $2. These match. These are signed. Let me see. Coral Craft. Gold tone, really nice. Let's do $5 for the Coral Craft. Oh, that's sweet. A little poodle with enamel flower and a little red on a tail. Not flower, it's just a little bow, I believe. No name, so let's do $5 for the little silver tone poodle. This one is Avon, and it has the little adjustable thing on the inside. So the smallest this can be is like a 5, and the largest is about a 7.5. It's just silver tone with smooth and textures. So on this one, I'm going to say let's do $5. This is really pretty. Let's see if I can find a name on this. These are faux pearls, gold tone, brooch, and I'm not seeing a name, but it is well made. And I'm going to say let's do $5 on the leaf with the faux pearls. We have another ring here. Let's see, this one says, I believe this says Avon also. It does. Really pretty with like arrows and 3 rhinestones, gold tone. It is a size 7, and I'm going to say $5. Here's another one. This one says Avon. Gold tone with a faux pearl flower. It has the adjustable on the inside, and the smallest it can be is a 4.5, and the largest would probably be a 6.5, I'm going to say. So let's do $5 on that one. And all of these are in really good condition. This is the Toronto enamel maple leaf brooch with a C-clasp. I'm going to say $5. Here is a really older rhinestone brooch, missing rhinestone right here. Very cool though, but that's just going to be $1. This is a brooch. This looks like glass cabochon. That is maybe a faux. I'm not bringing out the testing this, but I think this is going to be faux. My brain is dead today, sorry. Carnelian. So on this one, I'm going to say $5, but I don't know if it's real. Here we have, do these match? Yeah, these do match. They're brooches, and no missing rhinestones on these. And I'm going to say, let's just do $5 for the 2. These are gold tone, not signed. They are pierced. A really pretty gold tone. Just need to be wiped down. I'm going to say $2. Here's another one of the poodles. And I'm going to say whatever I said on the last one, this one is the same price. All right. I love this. This is new with tags. It's Ann Taylor. There's no price, so this is an excellent gift. It's a lobster class gold tone. It is signed with a tag, and then at the bottom it has, let me untangle them. Yeah, so it goes like so all the way up. It's a snake chain, and then it has this pendant at the bottom. It does move on here. And then they dangle, and they are encrusted silver tone, and so it makes them look even more sparkly. I just think this is a beautiful necklace. It is 32 inches, not including the pendant, which is an additional 2¼ inch. And on this one, I'm going to say, let's do $10. This one is not missing any rhinestones, but it has some discoloration, so it needs to be clean. So I'm just going to say $2. That one's beautiful. It is a gold tone with faux pearls. Just beautiful. I'm going to do $5 on that one. We'll get that one out eventually. All right, this one says, Hey Harper. It is a paperclip chain, gold tone, with a little lobster clasp. It is 6½, I'm gonna say. Let's just do $6. This one's neat. This is broken, maybe. Does it go through here? Oh, okay. It goes through here, and then it's tied through here. Okay. And then you've got this brass 6-point star and these interesting designs here. That is just gorgeous piece of brass. And on this one, I'm gonna say, let's do $8. This one says M&L, Macaulay, and Luck, plus Luck, were originally $18, and they're just drop earrings that are gold tone with faux pearls. And on this, I'm going to say, let's do $5. New on card, so the card is a little bent up. Gold tone says Korea. It's a thumb clasp or spring clasp. These are little faux seed beads with a paper chain necklace. This is 18 inches. I'm going to say, this is sweet. I'm going to say $5. This one is a cool Rolo chain. Gold tone. Love that. It is 30 inches. And I'm going to say, let's do $8 for the Rolo chain. These match. And they don't say anything. They're just little black, gold on the back, the screw backs. And then just little black button screw back earrings. Let's do $2 on those. All right, this is hand tied. These are faux. Gorgeous little gold tone with a hidden clasp. I don't see a name on the hidden clasp. It locks in well. Let me open these and do flat lay. Might be the best way of doing this. Yeah, that's what I thought. These are 19 inches. So on the pink blush, hand-tied, excellent condition, I'm going to say let's do $12. And then this pair is broken. I remember when I did this. Okay. So this is 3 strands, okay, with an extension. So this one just needs to be attached here, and this one needs to be attached here, and then that's all it needs. These are faux, beautiful. They are 13 inches plus an additional 3 inches. So 16 inches altogether, but it would be a choker if you didn't use the extension. So on these, since you have to fix them, I'm just going to say $2. Now these feel like real ones. We have a silver tone, lobster clasp, definitely real pearls, and they're like some damage right here to one of them. Let me look at these. These are gorgeous though, even with that one that has a little bit of damage. And I'll show it closer for you. I just gotta find it again. Oh, right there. It's the third from the top, right here. And you can see the, what is it? The pearlization is coming off of it. And on this one, let's give you a size. It's 16 inches. Since it has that, these are real pearls. I'm gonna say, let's do $10. These are cute. These are clip-ons, no name, gold tone, like with a powder coating. And I'm going to say, let's do $3 for those. These are Coach C's and rhinestones. They do not have an original cost, but I'm going to say on the Coach, let's do $8 for the 2 pairs of earrings. These are missing the little square faceted pieces. So I'm just going to say $1 for those. Rhinestones, nothing missing with a center faux pearl. This is like a pot metal. And I'm going to say $2. These are Leah Sophia with faux turquoise. They were originally $42, and on these, I'm going to say, let's just do $5. New on card. The card is bent up a little bit. We have faux pearls, gold tone, little brooch. So cute. But I'm going to say $3 on that one. These are button pierced earrings, gold tone. They just need to be wiped down. I'm going to say $2 on those. Is there missing? I don't see. So this is an adjustable little ring with 3 pearls and 1 missing. So I'm just going to say $1 on that one. This one is nothing missing. Gold tone. It's a size 7, and I'm going to say $5 on the eternity ring. This is BPD. I cannot remember what that stands for. I'll put it on the screen. Gold tone with gold tone, silver tone, powder coated blue, and they are all faceted. And then at the bottom you have this abstract gold, like what's it called? Like domed elephant. And this one is 34 inches. And I'm going to say, let's do $7. Then we have this. Let's see if there's a name. It's just gold tone. No missing rhinestones. Lobster clasp. It is only 6 1/4 inch, and I'm going to say let's do $4 on that one. These are pretty. These are like a gold wash wire. These are glass. Those are fabulous. And on these, I'm going to say $5. This one is Avon again, gold tone Rolo chain with a gold and a silver like pendant. It is a thumb clasp, 18 inches. I'm going to say $4. Fabulous hidden clasp, center pearl. These are tied in the middle, but they are glass. It needs to be restrung, in my opinion, because the string is coming off right here. And these have discoloration on the tip end, so those need to be redone and tied. So on this, I'm going to say there is a missing rhinestone right there. So I'm just going to say $3 on that one. And the little turtle with one red eye missing the other rhinestone. There's some missing enamel on this, but I'm just going to say $1 for the turtle. All right, let's pull another bag. All right, let's see what's in this one. This is a cuff. It is slightly adjustable. It is black and white checkerboard. It's like straw that's been braided. And this is a 7.5. And on this one, I'm just going to say $1. We have two Alex and Ani. We have a gold tone peace sign with a rhinestone in the center. These are adjustable, excellent condition. And I'm going to say let's do $4 on this one with the peace sign. And this one is a blue Rivoli. I believe these are birthstones, and I'm not sure who the blue birthstone is. Excellent condition, $4. That's pretty fabulous. Seed bead, blue, white, and pink. This is a size 7 3/4. And I'm going to say let's just do $2 because there is a little separation right here. You can glue it down, but that's the only part that looks a little separated. The rest of it looks really good, and it is like movable. We have a faux pearl stretch bracelet, $1. A pair of leaf brass tone wire earrings. Let's do $2. These are screwbacks. One is gold and one is silver backed, but they are really cool vintage mini mosaics. So you could use these for crafting. So I'm just going to say those are pretty fabulous. I'm going to say $3 on those. These are Crown Trifari. I love these. Unfortunately, This one is broke. These are glass. They're faceted. They are beautiful. They're clip-ons. You could take this one that's broken. It's been glued back on, it looks like. But you could take it off and turn it around so the crack is in the bag, because this part looks beautiful. And on that, I'm just going to say $2. And they are Crown Trifari. This is a pen. I don't see a signature. It is like a black glass with a gold tone. And I'm going to say $2. Whoa. We have dichroic glass. Really pretty colors, especially this teal blue. It's black on the back. It's a pendant. I'm going to say, let's do $3. Now these, let me see if these are signed. Yeah, right here. Yeah, these do say 925. These might be, my mind's just blank as could be, Sopana. I'm not 100%. But there is a crack right here in this one, unfortunately. But this part is all beautiful and sterling. So on these, I'm going to say, because there is that crack, I'm going to say let's just do $6 on these. Oh, there we go. It's a green foil and gold tone. No name. Gold lobster clasp. It is 18 inches, and I'm going to say let's do $4. This is a Pura Vida. This is waxed, twisted rope with these little rose gold colored beads that move, and it's one of the adjustable types, and that's going to be just $2. All right, so this is let me figure out what this is. So we have a lobster clasp, and then it goes down into a tassel and this part. But I don't know what the one lobster clasp is for. It is 34 inches to here, and then that is an additional 6 inches from here to here. So that's just going to be $1. This is a howlite cross, dyed cross, on a, there's writing on the thumb clasp. Let me see what it says. This is 1/20th 14 karat gold filled. It is short. It's only 16 inches. And on this, I'm going to say, let's do $5. We have a gold tone band. It says something here. Let's see what it says. It says Avon. Beautiful gold tone. It's domed. You can see that it's domed out with this cool texture on it. It is a 5.5, and I'm just going to say, let's do $5. All right, we have a cool chain bracelet with this big thumb clasp. It is on a flat lay 7.5 inches, and it has 2 interlocking hearts right there in the center. And on this one, I'm going to say, let's do $4. I remember this one. This one's cool. This is, let's see if it's magnetic. It is not. So this is silver tone with these enamel reds. And then these are possibly at one time gold, and they've lost the gold. And this is a really cool chain. It's a scroll chain. Let me see if it's marked. It is not. I love scroll chains. It's 18 inches, and then the pendant is 2 3/4 of an inch. And on this one, I'm going to say, let's do $6. This says Sarah Coventry. It is a thumb clasp or spring clasp, whatever you want to call it. It is like black and red plastic beads. There is a seam. It is 36 inches. I'm going to say just $3 for the Sarah Coventry. These are those rubber circles, stretch, and I'm going to say $2. Gold tone lobster clasp. There's a little discoloration right here. There's an extension, and then the chain is like a, what are those called when the beads are separated? My brain is on delay tonight. Sorry about that. All you have to do is wet this a little bit, and the tassels will lay down. The chain is 26 inches with a 3-inch extension, and I'm going to say, let's just do $2. We have new on card, Kenneth Cole Delicates. It is blue, like faceted beads. It says it was originally $20, but I'm going to say, let's just do $4. This is pewter Ritz brooch and pendant. And it is a Ritz just black enamel and silver tone. And on this one, I'm going to say, let's do, the Ritz is pretty well. They do still good. I'm going to say, let's do $8. We have a Georgia State like stretch bracelet. I'm going to say $1. These look like, and they're cold to the touch. These look like agate. That is really cool. On these strings, it's adjustable here. I think it's adjustable. Yeah. So you just pull these strings and it pulls it up shorter. or let it all the way out. I'm going to show you what it is all the way out. And it hangs at different levels. The shortest one is 34 and the longest one is 37. And they're yellow, not yellow. They are green and like a champagne color. Really pretty. I'm going to say let's do $6 for that one. These are really pretty. These are gold tone, no name, pierced. They're gold balls or beads. And then this is a ceramic blue and white bead. Let's do $3 on those. This is faux glass tied in between beads, pearls, I mean. And I don't see a indication. This is gold tone. They're a long string. They are tied in between. They're 36 inches. These are beautiful. And they're champagne, just gorgeous. Kind of a champagne to blush almost, but I lean closer to champagne. And on these, that's gorgeous. I'm going to say let's do $12. All right, this one, big lobster clasp and then a gold tone chain. It is to the chain part 11 inches, but with the extension, it's 12 inches. And on this one, I'm just going to say, because it needs to be wiped down, I'm going to say just $1. This is a crimson ring. It is signed Best. It's a swivel, so on one side it's a crimson paw, and the other it's just a blank. You can have it initialed. It is a size 7 3/4. And on this one, I'm going to say, let's do $5. All right, these aren't signed. These are brass and silver tone. Let me see if they're magnetic. They're not, so let's see. Yeah, they have copper in them. So on these, I'm going to say, let's do $2. These are gold tone tassels with these really neat textured medallions. I'm going to say medallions. This one is a little tangled right at the top. And they're long. It is from tip to tip 5 inches. And on these, I'm going to say, let's just do $1. All right, we have this really cool lobster clasp in like a rose gold brass kind of with 3. You got a dragonfly, a butterfly, and a butterfly. The chain is 32 inches with an additional 3.5 inch. And on this, I'm going to say just $2. All right, this says Ava in Aden was originally $30, still in the card. The card is beat up a little bit. It has a lobster clasp, and there's 3 chains. They're all rope chains. A black rope chain, a antique rope chain, and a silver rope chain. They are, the shortest one is 30, and the longest one is 36. And on this, I'm going to say let's do $6. These are cool. These are pierced. These are like a tribal, but they are clay. They have their original backs, and I'm just going to say $1. This is like a concho brooch with a, I'm going to say glass, faux turquoise. It's a brooch, as I said. And on that, I'm going to say let's do $3. I love this. This is really cool. This is howlite. This is shell. These are plastic. These are glass. There's 3 strands with a lobster clasp. They're all the same length. And it is 18 inches. And I'm going to say, let's just do $4. This one's pretty, but I don't see a name. I'm going to scan real fast. I'm not seeing any missing rhinestones, but I'm looking pretty quickly. Yeah, I don't see anything missing. It's a cuff, black and clear. It's a size 7. And on this one, I'm going to say, let's do $5. This is Napier, gold tone lobster clasp. It's short. It's 2 strands. One is 14 and the other is 15. And then there's a 2-inch extension. And on this one, I'm going to say, let's do $5 for the Napier. I'll get it out. All right. This is J. Crew. It is one of the Senorita clasp with these really cool beads. Like they're kind of like bamboo or tube beads. And then they have these yellow disc and then plain disc. Really nice. This would be great to layer with. This is 34 inches. And I'm going to say for the J. Crew, let's do $6. All right, let's see if this is magnetic. It is not. It looks like it has a little razor tag that says MC. I think it might be Marissa. Let's see if it's not sterling because it's got gold and that has copper. But it is a really pretty butterfly with marcasites. I just put a knot in it. I have to get out. But I can guesstimate that it's going to be 18 inches. And I'm going to say, let's do $6 on the butterfly. We have a stretch. These are beautiful faceted agate with a sparkle little stone. And on these, I'm going to say, let's do $4. All right, we have silver tone hoops. They're 2.5 inches, and they are like twisted with a texture. And I'm gonna say, let's just do $1. Now these are all gemstones and jasper. This is a carved jasper leaf with seed beads. Oh, look at that beautiful jasper. This is an open-ended necklace. So you could put it like at the top. You would put it like as a choker, and then you would swing these in the front. They would just lay there. Or you could do the same thing with the back. And if you had like an open back shirt, that would look really cool. This is, let me give you a length on this. $52 inches. And they are gemstones. And I'm going to say $12 on that one. We were doing so well with not too many tangles. This one says sequin. And sequin has some station beads. And then you have a silver tone. And then you have this. So I'm just going to sell this whole thing. We know that there's at least 2 necklaces in here. And I'm going to say, let's just do $2. Okay, that's going to conclude our Black Friday sale. Hopefully you found something that you're interested in. If so, definitely send us an email to shadingY@gmail.com. Don't forget, on Sunday, we have our results video, so check in on that to see if you were the winner of the Thanksgiving November giveaway. Then on Monday, we are going to have a Cyber Monday clearance. And then hopefully, if everything's going well, Tuesday, I will get back to those vintage pieces that I had been showing you, the 3-part series. So hope everybody had an amazing Thanksgiving. We are thankful for you by far. Thank you so, so much. Hope everybody has a safe weekend and good Friday and Monday shopping. See you on the next one. Bye.